Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. So we closed this week with the 10 of Cups reversed. We started the week with the 8 of Cups reversed. So this is a really interesting way to complete the tarot story. The 8 of Cups reversed, as we said for Tuesday, is the spiritual seeking card. So you're kind of leaving behind all you know. You're walking into the darkened forest, following your heart, trusting your intuition to guide you to the treasure that is calling you, right? And so there is the need to sort of release yourself from your human eyes because it's dark and let your intuition guide you, right? So this is another Cups card. It's again about intuition, about connection, about following your heart, however your intuition speaks to you, right? And this is the 10 mark, which means we've completed the work. The transformation is here and the blessing has become universal. And we definitely have a feeling of that in the image because there's a happy family dancing under this rainbow, right? So it's like, yes, we followed our heart, we stayed true, we made through the 8 point, which is where we're really trusting our momentum, trusting our flow. We get to the 9 point where we go, we snuggle the treasure to us, we're so happy, and then it breaks free and becomes universal. Other people begin to experience the abundance that we've brought onto the planet. But this card came to us reversed. So whenever I see the reversal of the 10 of Cups, especially in this trajectory, I feel like what it's telling us is this is our version of blessing. We're not matching an expectation of what blessing should look like or has looked like for other people. We are particularly invoking the blessing we are here to invoke. And again, that connects me to the 8 of Cups. You're following your intuition. Your intuition knows what it's doing here. It knows the blessing it's bringing on the planet. It's not taking cues from other people. It's taking cues from its own purpose. And the challenge is always getting the mind to trust that intuitive cue, right? The mind is looking around saying, what's it supposed to look like? We want the mind to stop doing that. We want it to look at how it looks here and to check that, right? So it's interesting because I feel like so often, and I will include myself in this, the theory is that if your ultimate abundance and abundance and enjoyment and fulfillment is attached to money in our world, even among like people who are like spiritual healers and stuff, that's still the manifestation everyone seems to keep going towards. Well, you're successful if you make money. That's the evidence of your success, right? I would say not necessarily. Maybe the evidence of your success is you're wildly popular, right? I get that a lot in my YouTube channel. People say, "Oh, you really should have 1 million followers." Like that's the sign of success. Well, I will tell you, I don't have 1 million followers. Probably never will, right? And I'll tell you also, I don't got a lot of money. like that is not the way my intuition is manifesting its blessing on the planet, right? And so my mind might be like a little puzzle, like, but don't they think that if I'm successful, I should be making a lot of money? And like I said, well, that may be their version of it, and that may be that's a version of it, but when my mind asks that question, I check back in and say, yeah, but does this feel right? Am I still in flow? Am I still enjoying myself? Am I getting more loving, more expansive? Am I feeling more joy? I think I'm on the right track. Then this reversed version of the 10 of Cups is my version. And there are people who benefit from that. And so my blessing goes into the world in this way, not in the way that might be expected. So it is about, the mind is asking fair questions. Well, aren't we supposed to have a lot of money? Isn't that seem to be and being able to take it seriously. That's a good question, mind. Let's check in and see with the intuition. Are we off somewhere? Have we missed something? Are we holding back somewhere? Like I went through the whole thing that everyone does probably in their spiritual journey where you're asking, do I have blocks around money? Do I have judgments around money? Like, that kind of thing. And I think, yeah, I have. I've kind of worked through them now, and I don't think I have them anymore. I just think me and money have had this kind of relationship. And it shows up when I need it, but I don't get more than I need. That seems to be the pattern we're in, right? So can my mind relax around that and trust it? That's always the challenge. Not whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing or is it matching, but rather can the mind go, okay, well, maybe this is what our life's going to look like. And not only is it okay, it's purposeful, it's intentional. This is the way we're created to move on the planet. So consider how your blessing comes into the world, how it moves in the world, and are you okay with it looking the way it looks? Can your mind release from you expectations or structures or judgments around it and just say, it is good. It is good. This is what it is. It is good. And then you move on from the 10, you go back to the 1, you start a new piece of work. See you next time for our next tarot story. Bye.